Hola, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're setting off on an unforgettable adventure through Portugal, a country bursting with history, culture, and jaw-dropping beauty. Whether you're a history buff, a foodie craving the best pastel de nata, or an adventure seeker ready to explore rugged coastlines, Portugal has something incredible just for you. So, get ready to explore charming cities, golden beaches, and hidden gems as we take you on a journey through the best Portugal has to offer. Let's go! Our journey begins in the Algarve, Portugal's sun-drenched paradise where golden beaches meet towering cliffs, and history whispers through ancient streets. Imagine feeling the warm ocean breeze as you stroll along the rugged coastline, where the Phoenicians and Romans once roamed. Their influence still lingers in the region's architecture and traditions, making every step a walk through time. First up, Silves Castle, a stunning Moorish fortress that transports you back to medieval times. Wander through its imposing red walls, soak in breathtaking panoramic views, and uncover the stories hidden in its stones. Then, it's time for the ultimate coastal escape, Praia de Marinha. Picture crystal-clear waters, towering limestone cliffs, and secret caves just waiting to be explored. Whether you're snorkeling through the turquoise depths or capturing Insta-worthy shots, this beach is pure magic. Fun fact: the Algarve boasts over 87 blue flag beaches, meaning pristine sands, top-tier water quality, and a perfect spot for every type of beach lover. Golf enthusiasts, you're in for a treat. The Algarve is home to some of Europe's finest golf courses, making it a dream destination for players seeking stunning fairways with a view. As the sun begins to set, there's only one place to be, Cape St. Vincent. Standing at the southwesternmost point of Europe, watching the fiery sun dip into the Atlantic is an experience you'll never forget. The colors, the vast horizon, the sheer beauty, it's the perfect way to end an unforgettable day in the Algarve. Next, we journey to Coimbra, a city where history, academia, and culture blend seamlessly. Known as the City of Students, Coimbra is home to one of the oldest universities in Europe and a true gem of Portugal's cultural heritage. At the heart of it all stands the University of Coimbra, founded in 1290 and permanently established here in 1537. For centuries, it has been a hub of knowledge, shaping great minds and influencing the Portuguese-speaking world. Walking through its historic halls, you can almost feel the weight of history in the air. But the real showstopper? The Joanina Library, a breathtaking Baroque masterpiece built between 1717 and 1728. Imagine stepping into a world of gold-gilded ceilings, intricately carved woodwork, and towering bookshelves filled with over 70,000 rare volumes. It's a true sanctuary for book lovers and history buffs alike. Did you know? The University of Coimbra was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2013, cementing its status as one of the world's most significant academic institutions. Over the centuries, it has educated some of Portugal's greatest minds, including national poet Luís de Camões and Nobel Prize-winning scientist António Egas Moniz. Beyond the university, Coimbra itself is an absolute delight. Wander through its charming medieval streets, lose yourself in the stunning botanical gardens, and soak in the vibrant energy of student life that fills the city with music, tradition, and endless charm. From its grand university to its lively streets, Coimbra is a city that captivates the mind and the soul. Now, let's journey to one of Portugal's most breathtaking treasures, the Douro Valley. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, this stunning region is a paradise for wine lovers, nature enthusiasts, and anyone who appreciates jaw-dropping landscapes. Imagine rolling hills covered in terraced vineyards, a tradition over 2,000 years in the making. These terraces, carved into the rugged terrain, aren't just a feat of human ingenuity, they're the heart of Portugal's legendary port wine. Thanks to the valley's unique microclimate and schist-rich soil, the grapes here produce some of the finest wines in the world. And what better way to take it all in than with a scenic Douro River cruise? Picture yourself gliding through the valley, surrounded by endless rows of vines, charming villages, and historic quintas, wine estates. It's an experience straight out of a postcard, peaceful, picturesque, and absolutely unforgettable. Did you know? The Douro Valley is the world's first officially demarcated wine region, established in 1756 to preserve the authenticity and quality of its wines. That means every sip of Douro wine is steeped in centuries of tradition. Whether you're here to savor world-class wine, soak in breathtaking scenery, or dive into centuries-old traditions, the Douro Valley is pure magic. Our next stop is Lisbon, Portugal's vibrant capital. This city is a perfect blend of old and new, with historic landmarks and a lively modern culture. Lisbon's history is as rich as its culture, making it a fascinating destination for any traveler. Let's start our exploration with the historic São Jorge Castle, perched on a hilltop overlooking the city. This medieval citadel has witnessed centuries of history, from its origins as a Moorish fortification to its role in the Christian Reconquista. The castle offers stunning panoramic views of Lisbon and the Tagus River, making it a perfect spot for photography enthusiasts. Next, we wander through the narrow, winding streets of the Alfama district, the oldest neighborhood in Lisbon. Alfama's name comes from the Arabic word alhama, meaning hot springs, reflecting its Moorish roots. This charming area survived the devastating 1755 earthquake, preserving its medieval layout and character. As you explore, you'll find hidden courtyards, colorful houses, and traditional fado bars where you can experience the soulful music of Portugal. Speaking of fado, don't miss the chance to enjoy a live performance. Fado, which means fate in Portuguese, is a deeply emotional and melancholic genre of music that originated in the early 19th century. It's often performed in intimate settings, with a singer accompanied by a Portuguese guitar. The lyrics typically express themes of longing, love, and nostalgia, capturing the essence of the Portuguese concept of saudade, a deep emotional state of nostalgic longing. Lisbon is home to the world's oldest bookstore, Livraria Bertrand, which has been operating since 1732. Another fascinating fact is that Lisbon was almost entirely rebuilt after the 1755 earthquake, which destroyed much of the city. The reconstruction was led by the Marquês de Pombal, who implemented modern urban planning principles that still influence the city's layout today. While Lisbon is steeped in history, it's also a bustling modern metropolis. The city was designated a European City of Culture in 1994 and hosted the World Expo in 1998, which spurred significant urban renewal projects. Today, you can explore contemporary attractions like the Oceanarium, the Vasco da Gama Bridge, and the vibrant nightlife in the Barro Alto district. And of course, no visit to Lisbon would be complete without indulging in the local cuisine. Try the famous pastéis de nata, a creamy custard tart, at the iconic Pastéis de Belém bakery. Pair it with a strong Portuguese coffee for the perfect treat. For a unique way to see the city, hop on Tram 28. This historic tram route takes you through some of Lisbon's most picturesque neighborhoods, including Graça, Alfama, and Baixa. It's a charming and nostalgic way to experience the city's sights and sounds. From the heart of Lisbon, we venture to the wild and breathtaking coast of Nazaré, a town where giant waves meet rich maritime traditions, creating one of Portugal's most exhilarating destinations. Nazaré is legendary for its monster waves, especially at Praia do Norte, where some of the tallest waves on Earth come crashing in. These 100-foot giants are no ordinary swells. They're formed by the Nazaré Canyon, a massive underwater trench that funnels the ocean's energy, creating waves so powerful they draw the world's best big wave surfers. Imagine standing on the Forte de São Miguel Arcanjo, watching surfers take on these colossal waves. It's a spectacle that will leave you in awe. In 2011, Garrett McNamara set a world record here by riding a 78-foot wave, putting Nazaré on the global surfing map. But Nazaré isn't just about adrenaline-pumping surf. This town is steeped in history and spiritual legends. On a cliff overlooking the sea stands the sanctuary of Our Lady of Nazaré, a revered pilgrimage site. Wander through the town, and you'll find Nazaré's rich maritime heritage alive and well. The colorful fishing boats, traditional 7-layered petticoats worn by local women, and time-honored fishing practices all tell the story of a community deeply connected to the sea. Whether you come for the thrill of the waves, the echoes of legend, or the charm of a seaside town frozen in time, Nazaré is an experience like no other. Next, we head to Porto, a city known for its historic architecture and world-renowned port wine. This charming city, perched along the Douro River, is a blend of old-world elegance and vibrant modernity. Let's start our journey in the colorful Ribeira district, one of Porto's oldest and most picturesque neighborhoods. Ribeira, which means riverbank, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, famous for its narrow, winding streets and brightly painted houses. As you stroll through this lively area, you'll find bustling cafes, traditional restaurants, and stunning views of the Douro River. One of Porto's most iconic landmarks is the Dom Luisai Bridge, a double-deck iron bridge that spans the Douro River, connecting Porto with Vila Nova de Gaia. Designed by Théophile Seyrig, a student of Gustave Eiffel, this architectural marvel was completed in 1886 and was the longest of its kind at the time. Walking across the upper deck offers breathtaking views of the city and the river below. Did you know that port wine gets its name from the city of Porto? The wine was originally transported down the Douro River to Porto, where it was then shipped to other parts of the world. For book lovers, a visit to Livraria Lello is a must. Often cited as one of the most beautiful bookstores in the world, Livraria Lello features stunning neo-Gothic architecture, a grand staircase, and intricate woodwork. It's said to have inspired J.K. Rowling while she was writing the Harry Potter series. Another architectural gem is the São Bento railway station, renowned for its beautiful azulejos, hand-painted tiles, that depict scenes from Portuguese history. The station, which opened in 1916, is a perfect example of how Porto blends its rich history with everyday life. And of course, no visit to Porto would be complete without indulging in the local cuisine. Try the famous francesinha, a hearty sandwich filled with layers of meat, covered in melted cheese, and smothered in a rich beer sauce. Pair it with a glass of port wine for the ultimate Porto experience. Our journey continues to Sintra, a fairytale town with stunning palaces and lush gardens. Nestled in the hills of the Sintra Mountains, this enchanting town has been a favorite retreat for Portuguese royalty and a source of inspiration for poets and writers. First, let's visit the vibrant Pena Palace, a masterpiece of 19th century Romanticism. This whimsical palace, perched high on a hill, is a blend of vivid colors and eclectic architectural styles, including Neo-Gothic, Neo-Manueline, Neo-Islamic, and Neo-Renaissance. Originally a monastery, it was transformed into a palace by King Ferdinand II in the mid-1800s. The palace's striking design and lush surrounding park make it one of the most iconic landmarks in Portugal. Inside, the palace is just as impressive, with richly decorated rooms and stunning views from its terraces. The mix of architectural influences and the romantic atmosphere make it feel like you've stepped into a fairy tale. Next, we head to the mystical Quinta de Regalira, an estate that embodies the grandeur and intrigue of turn-of-the-century architecture and landscaping. Built in the early 20th century by the wealthy Portuguese businessman Antonio Augusto Carvalho Monteiro and designed by Italian architect Luigi Manini, this estate is a labyrinth of gardens, grottos, and decorative structures. The gardens of Quinta de Regalira are equally enchanting, with hidden grottos, fountains, and statues that create an atmosphere of mystery and magic. Every corner of the estate is filled with symbols and secrets waiting to be discovered. While in Sintra, don't miss the Moorish Castle, a fortress dating back to the 8th and 9th centuries. The castle offers panoramic views of the surrounding landscape and is a testament to Sintra's rich and diverse history. And of course, no visit to Sintra would be complete without sampling the local cuisine. Try the delicious queijadas, a type of sweet cheese tart, and travesseiros, puff pastries filled with almond cream. These treats are perfect for enjoying as you explore the town's charming streets. Our final stop is Óbidos, a charming medieval village surrounded by ancient walls. This picturesque town, often referred to as the wedding present town, was gifted by King Denis to his queen on their wedding day in 1282. Let's wander through its cobblestone streets and discover the magic of Óbidos. As you stroll through the narrow, winding streets of Óbidos, you'll be transported back in time. The whitewashed houses with their brightly painted trim and vibrant flowers create a postcard-perfect scene. Every corner of this village exudes charm and history. One of the highlights of Óbidos is the impressive Óbidos Castle, a well-preserved medieval fortress that dates back to the 12th century. This castle has seen centuries of history, from its origins as a Roman fortification to its role in the Christian Reconquista. Today, it stands as a testament to the town's rich heritage and offers stunning views of the surrounding countryside. Enter Óbidos through the Porta de Vila, the main gateway to the old town. This double-arched entrance is adorned with beautiful 18th-century azulejo tiles that depict the Passion of Christ. The intricate tile work and the small chapel within the gate add to the town's unique charm. Óbidos is not just about history, it's also a hub for culture and creativity. Every July, the town hosts the International Literary Festival, attracting writers and readers from around the world. The festival transforms Óbidos into a literary haven, with bookshops, readings, and events taking place throughout the town. And that's a wrap on our unforgettable journey through Portugal. We hope you were as captivated by the rich history, vibrant culture, and stunning beauty of this incredible country as we were. From the sun-kissed beaches of the Algarve to the magical palaces of Sintra, Portugal truly is a land of endless wonders. We hope you enjoyed every moment of this adventure. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel stories and adventures. Logo, and see you on our next journey.